This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere.
I told you I don't like doing that for real. It just takes away that initial momentum.
Let's reflect times. I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, should I take 9? I'm going shut the fuck up. Just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father, but why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts.
This nigga's hanging out in
to go
black.
In Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway
Ooh,
on EA Sports.
It's not the worst thing. Why not just
out of the back of the end
right?
zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 of the touchback.
This makes it harder to see. Yeah,
They start the drive with Cook. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Oh, that's what I bought my head down here.
Right, take away any chance of them building any confidence. But
it's a big game. The Cowboys and Commanders.
Downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Nigga, you said the Cowboys. I said the Commanders.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
I did not.
And that was going to be off target and incomplete. These two teams, division rivals, of course.
I bought my damn what's name down here for that too. And then I forgot about it.
Last year.
And
the Colts needed a win.
The Jags,
they were kind of looking ahead to 2022. But the 2-win Jags came up with one of the shockers of the season. They stunned the Colts 26-11 in Jacksonville. And that loss ultimately kept Indianapolis home for the playoffs.
They weren't even far away.
Now from Colts territory,
I'm beating the
here's
ass
a first and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run it again with Cook. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
What does that got to do with me?
These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So if they can
oh my goodness, Travis, I forget you got not only just injuries, but
now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing
sometimes, it's not the greatest strategy, but I'll stand in front of him to like let him stand up so I can try to strip him. That's what I was doing.
On second down, it's Cook again. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
You know so much, Rick. I didn't know that I had to touch it.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon.
I thought I just let him get up, Rick. Thanks for the obvious.
And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
was strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
I'm a new nigga now, man. I'm new to this now, straight. I make one bad play and I'm new to this. Okay.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
All right. Let's see what my shitty offense can do.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Willis now off of play action. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's the rookie out of Rutgers, Isaiah Pacheco. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the
hard,
defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
As hard as he is, I'm like,
play action, Willis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Okay, 6 or 6.
I'll
hop past it.
With Willis. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15.
What a couple of throws right there.
Shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Woo!
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Just don't look at that play. That nigga didn't just get his stick. That nigga fucked up. Madden be messing up my stuff. Goodness gracious. I don't know why they just can't keep my... Is Davis injured or something? Why do they... No, they just let me sub them in. I don't know why they mess up my stuff so much. And then he stopped doing
Here we go.
Willis.
What a route, Meeks. What a route, Meeks. What a route combo. What a route combo, Meeks.
And the Colts are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
It is, especially for niggas that's users. Because you can only call it if it's in the actual play.
Tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Oh, no. Ain't nobody giving you no time. No, I'm just kidding. I need to make sure my stuff is right anyway. Goodness gracious. Oh, Nico is injured. Ah! My team, this is bad, Bill. I mean, strict. Yeah, you know me. I can do without the receiver. It's not my knight in shining armor moment, though. I will give you that much, man. How about we put both meld in there?
Here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On second down, Cook. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury. I'm having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So he'll be stopped here for no gain.
Are you talking?
And it'll be 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fielded at the 20. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
I love you like
and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive
I'm
last
more
time.
glad this party is done than anything else in the world because she just
making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush.
You know, niggas always get there.
Or maybe you bring
And
additional
like,
guys, but
it
you
was
gotta
like
disrupt
maybe
the
10
timing
minutes.
of them.
Like some of them got there
See
with
if
like
they can
really
disrupt
like 30
it here.
minutes left to play.
7-7, our score
So
after
like,
one.
so like 20 minutes into it, or like 20 minutes, like with 10 minutes left, she's like, all right, start getting them up, start getting them together so we can get up in here and start like getting all these gifts and stuff done. I was like, they just got here. Like, I would rather them play than.
Out here 2nd and 11.
Yeah, and then like, what else like that? So I got 3 pizzas.
Here's Willis.
Oh shit!
And his throw will be intercepted.
I got
Picked
3
off by Landon
pizzas.
Collins. And he's
I
got some
got
space here.
a pepperoni, a cheese, and I thought I got like a spinach and
Rookie
chicken.
was trying to
So not a
push it
spinach and
downfield,
chicken.
but the safety
That's how I
bit
messed it up, I bet.
And he'll
But I thought I got an Alfredo
to hold
chicken.
the safety, and you do that with your
And,
head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders.
So Aaron was
The
like,
safety, so that you can get back to
dude,
the throw that
you need to have like at least 5
He gets so
pizzas. I'm like,
excited
I'm not
thinking
getting
his guy was
5
open,
pizzas.
that
Like,
he made it
I don't even know
easy
who,
for the
like,
defensive
I'm not
back to
trying
go
to
get the
feed the
football.
whole world like that. Like, y'all need 5
The last
pizzas.
run got 9. That leaves him
Like,
with
nigga, that's
2nd and a yard.
that's just a lot of pizzas for like a bunch of little kids.
Again, it's Cook.
See,
And he'll be brought down
it's a
at
little
the
kid
21,
party,
just
man.
shy
It's
of the
toddler
20 in the red
shit. You know what I
zone.
mean?
2
And,
yards on the pickup,
and she
and
was
that's all
like,
they
well,
needed
why
to
are
move
they?
the
And then she was
sticks.
like, well, we almost
2nd
running
and
out
1,
of
if
cheese
people wanted to run the
pizza.
football,
And I was
this
like,
is
and
what every
I
back
looked
in
over
the
to the
league
left.
is
Who's
supposed to
eating
do
cheese
exactly
pizza?
what we just saw
Tatum.
there. Pick up the
I was like,
first
why the
down.
hell did you let him eat before the little kids ate?
Hurts throws it, brings it up.
He said he was hungry. I was like,
Down to about
he was
the
at the house.
12-yard line.
Like, he knew he was going to
Come
do
on
a
now.
birthday
Over
party,
the
and
middle.
then
Zone
if he was
coverage
that
while
hungry,
our
he
eyes
just
are
said,
back
A,
to
ate
the
at the house,
quarterbacks
and
and
B,
they see the
go
ball
to like
thrown.
the little kids.
How did they get
Like,
that completed?
that's who we
They got the hand on
invited.
it. They tipped it.
But
Just
he
the
said
lucky
he was
play for
hungry.
the
He
offense.
was
It
hungry.
was, and for the
Did you
defense,
see that play that
almost
just happened?
demoralizing. That's one that they should
That's
have because
sad.
they see that play developing all the way through.
Only
My
a
nigga
gain of a
knocked
yard,
it. My
but
nigga
that's all
knocked
they
it
needed.
out of his homies, man.
Hurts. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. He's at the 50, 30, interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. So
way to stay home, rookie.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Let's go, y'all. Let's play some good defense
I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with it.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, he's got...
Come on, bro.
He's brought down. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Woo! What a toe tap.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 15. Game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And down he'll go at the 25. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. I'll tell you, he got away with it there. Pops up okay, but got to be careful in the running game.
You certainly do. And these young quarterbacks, these rookies, I remember talking to Carson Wentz his rookie year, and he said, yeah, but when I take off and go, I kind of have a running back mentality. And I'm like, yeah, but you're a quarterback. That's what they pay you for. Have that mentality, but at the end of the play, protect yourself.
I made a bad throw. His throw wasn't the worst, really. He was Justin Simmons made a hell of a
37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
There we go.
And some room to run now.
I got to get back to my strength. You know what the strength is. His name is Isaiah Pacheco, baby.
70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Touchdown! Mark Ingram. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, Tyreek.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
I thought we had
the clock
that.
will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They go play action with Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Jair, I need that.
One, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot.
I mean, would you really want to go for it anyway with Vita Vea down there?
And take it right on the 30. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Take it in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. He gets 12 on the keeper there, but now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
19, 19.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here, so for me, That'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 62 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Dalvin Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Willis now off play action. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 45 on 2nd down. Willis. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Here's Willis now off the play fake. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Now Willis on 3rd down. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
On 2nd and goal. Willis under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Colts add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Jeff Okudah. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Play fake. Here's Willis. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That's to his running back, complete. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. Dancing to his left. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
Mustang 19.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for Indianapolis, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been tell you the dash on wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. So I do the lot of starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck up in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner at nice guy, but no nice guy.